These are the best affordable open-ear headphones right now. This is the Huawei FreeArc, which is the latest pair of headphones from Huawei, which follows a trend that leaves your ears open to ambient sound, which is great for exercising or if you're in the office and you have to be aware of your surroundings. What's special about these is that they are very, very cheap. Kind of less than half price of Shox Open Fit 2 or the Beats Powerbeats Pro 2s. So they currently sell for £99 in the UK. They're not available in the US because Huawei can't sell stuff in the US. But people who can actually buy these, I would totally recommend them. These are like classic Huawei sort of headphones in the sense that Huawei uses a lot of big words to describe what these are, including the arch of the buds and the sound and the drivers and everything. But really what they are is just like a lovely little pair of open-ear headphones that you can use for running, which I did, and you can use for cycling as well if you wanted to. They have this silicone cover, which covers over 80% of the buds. One of the downsides of the Huawei FreeArc is that they use touch controls as opposed to physical buttons, which is a big no-no with workout headphones. Because when you run or when you exercise, you don't want to be fiddling around with the touch controls. It's much better if these kind of buds have physical controls. But that said, the FreeArc's touch controls aren't bad. Again, they're not ideal because it's not the most intuitive sort of way to control volume or skip songs, but they're not the worst either. So if you want to use them like in the office, for example, or on a train or during commuting, the touch controls work well enough. One of the other things that I noticed that they call this the comfort droplet, which is the bit that goes behind your ears to counterbalance the sort of like sound creating unit at the front of the headphones. It's a bit bigger. I got fairly big ears and head in general, so they fit fine on my head and on my ears. But I can imagine if you're, have a smaller head or smaller ears, this might be a bit in the way, especially if you're wearing glasses. The arch at the top of the buds that goes around the ears on the top, it's actually quite thin. I think it's 0.7 millimeters, and it's quite flexible as well. It's made from the same material that most of these headphones use, which is nickel titanium. It's a material that over time will mold to the shape of your ear. So if you have obviously bigger ears, it will kind of move away a little bit, or if it's smaller, it can move closer and it stays in that position. And you can obviously use it like 20,000 times because it's quite durable as well. They are fairly small, and then best of all, they are IP54 rated, which means that you can kind of use them for sweaty workouts as well, and they will be able, you probably won't be able to wash them under this thing, but you can definitely clean them with a damp cloth. And overall, I think for how much they cost, they are a brilliant pair of headphones. I must say I was a bit surprised because I'm used to testing slightly more expensive headphones. So I guess I didn't expect them to sound quite as good as they do. When they were launched, they had some offers on, but even at full price at £100, which I would say is around $110, they are a really, really good pair of open-ear headphones to try.